Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and today I'm here with yet another video in Salesforce, like what is the difference between process builder and workflow. So let's get started with the video. I'm gonna tell you that why you should choose process builder instead of workflow. So process builder and workflow both are automation tools which execute whenever the record gets created or edited, but the difference is workflow is an old school automation tool, whereas process builder is gives you a user friendly visual representation of the process as you build it. Okay, so you can do more with process builder as compared to workflow, right? So let's talk about what is the first difference between process builder and workflow. So workflow have 4 types of actions and process builder have 8 type of actions. So we'll see 4 types of actions of workflow. So first one is sending email, the second is field update, third one is assign a task, and the fourth one is outbound messages. And now we'll come to the action, how many types of actions are there in process builder, right? So process builder has 8 types of actions. Then the first one is create a record, second update the record which are related to it, the third one is post something on the chatter, fourth one is launch for the flow, and the fifth one is launch a quick action, the sixth one is submit automatically for the approval, the seventh one is call an Apex code, and the eighth one is invoke another process, right? So are you clear with the types of actions in process builder and workflow, right? So we'll see that with process builder you can do multiple things which you cannot do with workflow, okay? But there is still one thing you cannot or you are not able to do with process builder, and that is you will not be able to send any outbound messages. For that we have to choose workflow, and that is mandatory, right? Okay, so now we'll switch on to the second most important reason, or we can say the difference between process builder and workflow. So because of which you should go for process builder instead of workflow is that it allows you to control the order of different actions, that at which criteria or which action is getting executed, and after that this criteria should be evaluated. So you will be able to control the evaluation criteria of the process, like using process builder, of which you were not able to do with the workflow rules, right? Okay, let me explain it to you. So if you have like created 4 types of workflow rules on a single object, which one is gonna execute first and which one is gonna execute next, you cannot predict it. Actually nobody in the world can predict this. So but we can do it in a process builder. Like process builder, we can create actions or we can create a process in such a way that we can order all of the actions or all of the criterias in the order we want, right? So there is something which Salesforce also say, and that is that we are not anymore working or enhancing the features of workflow. Instead of workflow, they are working with process builder, right? But the support of the workflow will still be there in the organization which we have already implemented it, or basically all the organizations of the Salesforce, okay? And that makes sense also, because like you can do so much more with process builder that you were not able to do with workflow. So use process builder, and even if you have created workflow earlier in your organization, to do the automation you just need to migrate those workflow into process, and in fact you have created some triggers to do some kind of like automations, or you can convert, and like you can think it before that whether you can do this task using process builder or not, and if yes, then you can just remove the particular trigger and create a process for it. That's it you have to do for. But Because Salesforce say that the declarative approach, you should always go for the declarative approach, like when it is possible using that, and only if you're not able to do something with the declarative approach, then you should always opt for the coding part. Okay. And I'm going to share a very important note with you all, and that is, like, please do not use both of the things on a single object, like workflow and process builder both. Use only process builder if all the automations can be done using it. Okay, and use only workflow if you have already created workflow and the automations you're doing, and which are only possible with workflow. Okay, so do not implement both of them together, because Salesforce cannot guarantee the order of execution of them. Okay, and that may also create some problems for you also. Okay, so make sure that whatever you're doing on a particular object, or whatever automation you're doing it or implementing it, you should always implement with it a single tool. Okay, so I have a question in the end of the video, that is, if we cannot do a particular action, or if we are not able to do a particular automation using workflow or process builder, then what should we do? So I need the answer in the comment box. So please share your answers in the comment box of the particular question, and I will answer this particular question in the next video. That's all about the difference between process builder and workflow. We will meet in the next video with another great topic, and till then, stay safe, and please do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.